So you're having difficulty having friends. You're having difficulty keeping the friends that you already have. You don't know what to do about it. Well, I received a letter from a viewer, and let's talk about it next on Ask the Adjutant.
Call on, call on, call on. Thomas Mengesha. He will fight for your rights with all of his might. He's Mengesha.
Greetings and salutations. I am Captain Tom Mengesha, United States Army retired and the former adjutant for Base Support Battalion North out of Camp Buren, Kuwait. Folks, I would like to read an email that was sent to me to my Ask the Adjutant account, and it's a very serious email. And it goes, "Dear Tom, I never seem to fully understand other people's feelings. I always think having deep connections with others, but it seems impossible to me. I like myself better than most people, which sounds so mean, but it's true. I always feel so irritated, disgusted, or annoyed by other people the majority of time. I prefer to be alone. The issue? I crave long-lasting connection, but it feels as if it's impossible at this point. Oh well, what do you think?" Well, first of all, what I want to do is I want to thank that viewer for taking the time to send me that question. And I want to acknowledge, first of all, how you feel. There is nothing insignificant about or unimportant of you having high self-esteem about yourself, feeling good about yourself. I think it's wonderful. The question I think you're asking could possibly be, are your standards too high and are you being unreasonable? Firstly, I would say, no, your standards are not too high based off of what you're telling me. There is nothing wrong with having boundaries in relationship, with using discernment to determine who you want in your life, and also having the wisdom to know when a relationship is toxic, ending it and moving on. If you want to have relationships with others and you're wondering why that is not happening, I would ask that you do some soul searching into why you feel this way. Why are you irritated by others? Is there something that could have happened in the past? Or are you traumatized? Or are you taken advantage of? Or are you betrayed? Those are questions that have to be answered. In order to have healthy relationships, it's important that you are whole within yourself. You should not enter into a relationship expecting the other person to make you whole if you do not first love yourself, know who you are, and have taken the steps to address those things that have caused you problems in the past. Again, if you are irritated, ask yourself, why are you irritated? What brought you to that point of irritation? But there is nothing wrong with having standards. If you do that, I'm sure the relationships that you currently have and relationships that you want to have in the future will certainly be stronger and be more productive. Well, I want to thank that viewer for sending me that question about relationships and what you can do to increase the strength of the relationships you have. And by the way, if any of you all have any questions for Ask the Adjutant, go ahead and leave it down below. And if you wanted to know why you should be asking me questions on Ask the Adjutant, well, that's a very good question. I have experience serving in the military for over 25 years, practiced law for over a decade, was a college professor. I taught business law and business ethics at the University of Maryland University College and counseled thousands of people either while in the military, while as a college professor, or doing various internships. My master's as a clinical mental health therapist. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. So, with that, I wish you all blessings and blessings. Shalom.
Call on, call on, call on. Thomas Mengesha.